Good morning, students. In this video, we are going to see the Civics Unit 5, India's International Relations. In this video, we are going to see India's policies with the neighboring countries, India's policy towards developed nations, India's relationship with international organizations to recognize the achievement of BRICS and OPEC, India's position among world countries. Independent India always has the same opinion to promote world peace and international cooperation. India gave up military alliances but has been active in cooperating and coordinating with other nations for peace and economic development. Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of independent India, stated that we can neither be absolutely dependent or independent, but we live in a world of interdependence. That means நாம் ஒருவரை முற்றிலும் சார்ந்தோ அல்லது தனித்தோ இருக்க முடியாது. ஆனால் இவ்வுலகில் ஒருவரை ஒருவர் சார்ந்து வாழ்கிறோம். So India would prefer a peaceful, wealthy neighborhood responsive to its own needs and wishes. India always peace-loving country, so it work hard for the cause of peace in the world. International relationship is regarded as an important area for the development of a country. So India maintain friendly and good neighborly relations with the neighboring countries surrounded India. Hesiod said, a bad neighbor is a misfortune as much as a good one is a great blessing. ஒரு மோசமான அண்டை நாடு ஒரு துரதிருஷ்டம், அதுவே ஒரு நல்ல நாடாக அமையுமானால் அதைவிட ஆசீர்வாதம் வேறு இல்லை. India and its neighbors. India's position is unique in its neighborhood. India's neighbors had been a part of a same culture prevailing in the Indian subcontinent for last 5,000 years. Pakistan and Afghanistan in the northwest, China, Nepal and Bhutan in the north, Bangladesh in the east, Myanmar in the far east, Sri Lanka in the southeast, and Maldives in the southwest. Sri Lanka and Maldives lie close to India, was separated by the Indian Ocean. India has friendly relationship with these neighboring countries in religious, economic, ethnic and linguistic. China and Russia are the two countries that share the most number of neighbors borders. Now we are going to see India's relations with its neighbors. India and Afghanistan. Indo-Afghan relation was strengthened by the Strategic Partnership Agreement SPA. SPA, Strategic Partnership Agreement, means one firm is helping other firm to expand their market to other marketplaces by helping with some expertise. SPA provide assistance to rebuild Afghan's infrastructure. Infrastructure means the basic system and services that are necessary for a country or an organization. For example, buildings, transport, water and power supplies, institutions, agriculture, water, education, health, and providing duty-free access to the Indian market. Duty-free access means permission given by a government for another country to export goods into their country without tax. India helped Afghan in the construction of Salma Dam in the Herat province. Salma Dam or Afghan India Friendship Dam or Herat Dam is a hydroelectric and irrigation dam project located on the Hari River in the Herat province of western Afghanistan. It is inaugurated by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi. India announced 500 scholarships for the children of the martyrs of Afghan security forces in school and colleges both in Afghanistan and in India. India is also supporting Afghanistan to improve its public health and small-scale industries. India is at the forefront of the promotion of investment in Afghanistan, and a group of companies of public and private Indian companies has been selected to make one of the biggest investment in the mining sector. To harness India's sports potential, India has built Kandahar International Cricket Stadium. India's self-employed Women's Association imparts training for the women for sustainable livelihood without depending on help from anyone else. It was a membership-based organization. For the development of Afghanistan, India contribute in the form of monetary fund and aids. India and Bangladesh. After independence, the powers were transferred to the two states, India and Pakistan. Northwest Frontier Province and East Bengal was under Pakistan. With the effort and support of Srimati Indira Gandhi, the then Prime Minister of India, Bangladesh got freedom from Pakistan in 1971. So India was the first nation to acknowledge Bangladesh, the former East Pakistan, as an independent country. India and Bangladesh share the longest land boundary of 4,096.7 km. India has plans to implement the rail connectivity between Agartala in India to Ahuwara in Bangladesh. Bangladesh has granted India road transit facility through its territories from Kolkata to Agartala via Dhaka under BBINMVA. That means Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Nepal Motor Vehicle Agreement. Regarding the distribution of Ganga water, the Faraka Agreement was signed between two countries in 1977. Is a historic agreement. India and Bangladesh share 54 common rivers. So bilateral joint river commission is working to maximize benefits from common river system. The government of India provide grant assistance for project under aid to Bangladesh, Vangaladesathirkana Udavi, for the construction of buildings, laboratories, dispensaries and deep tube wells. In addition, scholarships are granted by ICCR, Indian Council for Cultural Relations, every year to students from Bangladesh, and it has initiated a Tagore Chair in University of Dhaka. Both the countries jointly inaugurated the construction of 130 km Bangladesh-India Friendship Pipeline between Siliguri in West Bengal and Barbadipur in Bangladesh. The Teen Bigha corridor is a strip of land belonging to India, lies between West Bengal and Bangladesh border, was leased to Bangladesh in 2011. Bangladesh is strategically important for us because it shares border with our northeastern states. India and Bhutan. Bhutan is a small Himalayan kingdom in the north of India. It is popularly known as Thunderbolt. Why it is called Thunderbolt, do you know? Because of the violent and large thunderstorms that whip down through the valleys from the Himalayas. It is one of the poorest countries of the world. The diplomatic relations between India and Bhutan were established in 1968 by the appointments of a resident representative of India in Thimpu. Bhutan is a landlocked nation, so it is highly dependent on India for access to sea. India is the principal contributor in the economic development of Bhutan. India declared the bilateral trade relation known as Bharat to Bhutan, B2B. Bharat means India. India provides scholarship to Bhutanese students to study in prestigious institutions of higher learning. It also offered help in setting up a digital library in Bhutan. The prestigious Nehru Wangchuk Scholarship was awarded to deserving and talented Bhutanese students to undertake studies in selected premier Indian educational institution. The hydel power sector is one of the main indicators cooperation between India and Bhutan. So far, Government of India has constructed 3 hydroelectric projects in Bhutan, in Chuka, Kurichi, Tala. India has helped Bhutan in developing that country's infrastructure by establishing telecommunication and in the construction of hospitals, roads and bridges. Guru Batma Sambhava, a Buddhist saint, went to Bhutan from India and spread Buddhism and strengthened the traditional ties between people of both nations.